Aloha folks, welcome to another video. My name is Mark, Mr. Dividend Investor. In this video, we are going to talk about 3 shipping stocks that I have in my watch list that after this video, maybe you should put on your watch list as well. As always, please remember this is not a financial advice. This is me just sharing. If you are new to the channel, I just want to say aloha, welcome. If you are new to investing and you want to learn about which companies to invest on, whether it's dividends, growth stocks, or even penny stocks, you've come to the right channel. You definitely want to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos that I put out. With that said, let's take a look at these companies. First on the list is I did this company a couple of times already. The company is called Danaos Corporation. The ticker symbol is DAC. This is a shipping company that engages in the services by operating vessels in the containership sector of the shipping industry. So as you can see from the website, they're one of the world's largest independent owners of the container ship, established in 1972. They have a long history of operating and investing in the shipping industry. So you can take a little bit more about it. If you want to learn more about it, you can go to their website. In the website, you have the annual report. You can click on that, as well as quick links like their presentation. Now, if we look at Yahoo Finance, as you can see, based on the major breakdowns about the top institutional holdings, you can see that RBF Capital has about 1 million shares. Then you got I'm usually looking for, so I don't see the other ones like BlackRock. I do see No Streets, 489,000. And then on the bottom, you can see some of the top mutual funds holders. Now, if you look closely on this side, you can see the earnings. You can see it's been 3 beats and 1 miss. Now, looking down to the financials, you can see in 2020, they have a revenue of 461 million and the earnings is of 153 million. So pretty solid. You can see the recommended trends. Right now, it's a mixture. From March, it was a hold. Then it is a mixture of strong buy and a hold. And then on June, it is a hold. Their recommended rating is between a strong buy and a buy. The price target is in the 76. Currently, right now, it is 74. Now, if we look at Google, you can see the year-to-date of this one is 241. Now, if we look at the 1-month chart, you can see it's up 13%. 6 months is up 247. Year-to-date is up 241. And then the year is a 1,893. 5 years, 8%. So you can see for the past 5 years, it's just been kind of steady. If you would have gotten it somewhere like $5 back in 2019, you would probably be making a lot more dough right now. So, but yeah, so the max would be, as you can see from that one. But for a year, it's been doing solid. Now, if we look at tip ranks, based on tip ranks, their stock analysis rated as a 9, which is outperformed. The investors is very positive. Then you got your technicals, SMA, it's positive, and the momentum is about 1,660. Now, if we look at the analysis here, you can see at the time of this video, it is at 74 with the price target of 65. They do see a 12% downside. The high is at 65, average is 65, and the low is 65 with the rating of a hold. Now, if we look at CNN Business, based on their price forecast is in the high of 87, the medium 76, and the low of 65, with analysis recommendations of 3 buys and 1 hold. Now, taking a look at bar chart, as you can see, their price target is 87 as well. Mean is 87 and the low of 87, with their analysis rating currently as a strong buy, but there's only 1. So it's been a strong buy the past couple of months. You can see just one strong buy. Yeah. Now if we look at the again, looking at bar chart, this is the 6-month chart. As you can see from the chart, the red is the 20-day and the blue is the 50-day moving average. If you look how beautiful this chart is, it's just in an upward trend. It did cross the 20-day moving average right here, but it bounced off, crossed it again and bounced off. So you can see this is what I always look at, just the upward trend. Now if you look at the volume has been kind of steady, you know, with the thousands. So there was a million over here, but pretty much stable. If you look at the MACD, you can see there was a crossover right here that went upward trend, another crossover then went down, and then another crossover which is up. It looked like it might be another crossover. It looks like it might go on the bottom one over here. Now if we look at the Rizzo, you can see the Rizzo is in between, so I always look at it in between the 0.2 and the 0.80. So look like it might come out and start having it in an oversold area, so we'll see how it goes. But yep, this is definitely one stock that I personally like. Second on the list is Zim Integrated Shipping Services. The ticker symbol is ZIM. This is they engage in services such as shipping agency, storage, distribution, and land transportation. So you can see, if you look at their website, you can see some of their you know, routes. You can see how, and then they also have the types of shipping network, and then you got your ways of requesting a shipment. Definitely something to check out. Now if we look at Google, you can see the year to date is about 278, 6 months is about 278, and then the 1 month is 0.2. Now the 1 year is about 278. So the only thing I don't like about it, there's no dividend yield. P ratio is just still a blank. Now if we look at tip ranks, their smart score rated as a 5, which is neutral. Analysis rating is a moderate buy, so the average price target is about 53. The tip rank investors is very positive, and then not enough data for the hedge funds or insider trading. But they look at this bullish for new sentiment and then blogger opinions. Now if we look at the analysis, you can see 53 is the price target with 22% upside, and then your 12-month forecast is in the high of 60, the average of 53, and the low of 40. With moderate buy is their rating with 2 buys and 1 hold. Now taking a look at CNN Business, you can see forecast is in the high of 60, medium is a 51, and the low is 26, with the analysis rating of 4 buys and 2 holds. Now bar chart also rated as a high of 60, the mean of 42, and the low of 20, with the rating as a strong buy. Now this is about 4 analysis, so if you look through the past 3 months, it's been steady, strong buy. And then if you look at the breakdown, you got 1 hold and 3 strong buy. Now if we look at the chart as well, this is the bar chart. Now we're looking at the 6 months chart. Again, beautiful upward trend. Now if you look at the volume has been pretty steady. There's about 2 million, a million, so it's been kind of picking up. There's a bunch of red in there. So if you look at the MACD, you can see it did cross over here, then it crossed again, and it's been a downward trend, but it might look like it might go up here. If you can see this one, it's starting to turn green, so hopefully you'll see an upward trend going this way. If you look at the Rizzo, it is in the oversold, so hopefully as this one turns, you can see this one will also turn back up this way. Last on the list is Sblk carriers. ticker symbol SBLK. This one engages in the provisions of seaborne transportation solution and dry bulk sector. Now, you can see in their website, you can see they are a global shipping company providing worldwide seaborne transportation solutions in the dry bulk. They have, you can see another one there, have their fleet and all that. Now, if you look at Google, you can see the year to date is about 156%. For the year, it's up 244. 6 months, it's up 157. And for the month, it's up 13%. 5 years, it's up 675. The dividend yield is about 5%. PE ratio is about 53. Now, if we look at tip ranks based on their stock analysis, they rated the smart score is 10, which is outperform. Consensus rated as a strong buy. Average price target is about 30. If you look at the hedge fund activity, they have increased by 2 million shares last quarter. Technicals are positive with 180 momentum, and then you can see positive investors and new sentiment is bullish. Yeah. Now, if we look at the analysis in here, you can see the price target is at 30 with 34% upside. The price target is in the high of 38, average of 30, and the low of 28, with the consensus rating of strong buy based on 6, which is 6 buy. Now, CNN Business, their price forecast is in the high of 40, the medium 28, and the low of 10, with the analysis rating of 9 buys and 0 holds and 0 sells. Now, bar chart as well has a high price target of 40, 35 is the mean, and 28 is the low, with the average rating of current strong buy based on 3 analysis. It's steady strong analysis the past 3 months. You can see 3 strong buy based on their rating. Now, if we look at the 6-month chart based on 6 months, you can see it did cross the 20-day moving average here, and then here as well. It did touch here, but it bounced back up. So it is still in the upward trend, which I like. If you look at the volume has been steady as well. The MACD has crossed over here, so it is in the upward trend. And then your Rizzo is where I usually like to look at it. So that's definitely something to consider. All right, guys. All right, there you go. Those are my 3 shipping companies that you definitely want to put on your watch list. As always, please remember, this is not a financial advice. This is just me sharing. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, hit that like button. And also, if you haven't done yet, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I want you to join my little community of investors. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe out there. Stay cool. Keep investing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video, all right? Take care. Aloha.